it's me, Nemster, back with another Hunger Games Simulator. Except this time, I'm finally on my channel. Anyways, in District 1, we have Nemesis Slayer, Stanley Hudson, Brendan Urie, and Kratos. In District 2, we've got the Bloodstorm, Boggy the Punisher, Zogtooth the Crazy, and Nazkuka Blackblade. In District 3, we've got GD Spectra, Lucas the Coward, Lord Warmonger, and Tear of Grace. In District 4, we've got the Gaster Master, Crook Bloodaxe, Felge Giggles, and Crack Jaws. In District 5, we've got Hades, Rumpelstiltskin, Pan, and Mr. Hyde. In District 6, we have Regina, Robin Hood, Emma Swan, and oh my god, I used the wrong image, cause I'm an idiot. Anyways, I got the image right this time. Emma Swan and Killian Jones. In District 7, we've got Hulk Hogan, Crowley, Ratbag, and Lincoln. From the 100, by the way. Hey, get out of here. Not Abraham Lincoln. I would have wrote Abraham Lincoln. In District 8, we have Leslie Knope, Hillary Clinton, Ron Swanson, and Harry Potter. In District 9, we've got Michael Scott, Dwight K. Schrute, Selena Gomez, and Beyonce. In District 10, we have Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Pam Beesly, and Octavia Blake. In District 11, we have Melania Trump, Ivanka Trump, Jim Halpert, and Toby Flenderson. In District 12, we've got Ajit Pai, Andy Bernard, Emma Watson, and Tammy Swanson. May the odds be ever in whoever the hell safer. As the two stand on the podium, the whole sounds. Rumpelstiltskin finds backpack full of camping equipment. Could you turn that down a little bit? Donald Trump grabs a jar of fishing bait while Ron Swanson gets fishing gear. Crook Bloodaxe finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Nazkuka Blackblade throws boomerang axes, decapitating Hillary Clinton. The Gaster Master grabs a backpack and retreats. Crackshaw kills Emma Watson with a sickle. I guess we don't have to worry about messing up Emma Swan and Emma Watson anymore. Crowley runs away. Leslie Knope runs away. Hulk Hogan throws a fireball, killing Pam Beesly and Tammy Swanson. Did you hear that? Hulk Hogan throws a fire grenade, killing Pam Beesly and Tammy Swanson. Beyonce gathers as much as she can. Selena Gomez joins forces with Mr. Hyde. Emma Swan says an unclosed killing Robin Hood. G Special and Luke Jessica fight Ajit Pai and Harry Potter. G Special and Luke Jessica survive. Zogtooth the Crazy snatches a pair of size. Stanley joins forces with Toby Flenderson. Ivanka runs away. Jim runs away. Felge Giggles finds a canteen full of water. Ratbag the Coward rips his mace out of Andy Bernard's hands. Regina runs away. Kratos runs away. Dwight finds a canteen full of water. The Bolton guys as much as he can. Melania Trump finds a canteen full of water. Michael Scott finds bows and arrows in a quiver. Octavia finds snatches a bottle of alcohol in a bag. Lincoln throws a pike at Nemesis Slayer. It pierces his heart. God damn it. The first Hunger Games since forever that is on my channel, I die in a bloodbath. Hades scares Pan away. Killian Jones suffocates Lord Warmonger with a pillow.
Oh wow.
Bill Clinton takes a handful of throwing knives. Brendan Urie grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Two face grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. And Braga steps off his podium too soon and blows up.
Not Punisher.
Brendan Urie goes hunting. G's Special conducts Shack. Toby Fenderson receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Who's recruiting him?
I don't know. Lincoln is picked by thorns for picking berries. Octavia Blake poisons Bill Clinton's drink. He drinks it and dies. Ratbag's picked by thorns for picking berries. Jim explores the arena. The Bloodstorm kills Andy Bernard for supplies.
Well, I needed the supplies badly, didn't I?
Pan poisons Beyonce's drink but mistakes for his own and dies. Yes, for you, Pan. Lucas the Coward discovers the river. The Gaster Master runs away from Selena Gomez. Hey, Micah. You're running away from Selena Gomez.
Hush you.
You're running away from Selena Gomez.
Hush you, the king's there.
I must want question to Sandy. Kratos dies from an infection. Michael Scott explores the arena. Crowley overhears Leslie Knope and Crook Bloodaxe talking in the distance. Hades steals from Mr. Hyde while he isn't looking. Stanley Hudson defeats Ivanka Trump in a fight but spares her life. Tear of Grace dies from hunger. Hulk Hogan sprains his ankle while running away from Ron Swanson. Dwight K. fishes. Felge Giggles injures himself. Zogtooth the Crazy, Melania Trump, Nazkuka Blackblade, and Killian Jones hunt for the tributes. Hey, cat! No! Stop! No, bad. You can't attack the freaking... Whoa! Ah! What was wrong insane, guys?
He does that.
Stanley. Never mind. Dwight Frisch's Giggles injures himself. Donald Trump begs Rumpelstiltskin to kill him, refuses to keep Donald Trump alive. When Crackjaw stalks Regina.
Crack does that.
15 cannon shots can be heard at the distance. Hillary Clinton, Emma Watson, Pam Beasley, Tammy Swanton, Robin Hood, Jet Pie, Harry Potter, Nemesis, Rogue Warlock, Bobby the Punisher, Bill Clinton, Andy Bernard, Pan, Kratos, and Tear of Grace. Ivanka Trump fends Leslie Knope, Toby Flenderson, and Ratback the Coward away from her fire. Dwight Schrute receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay, who gives Dwight an explosive?
I know.
Selena Gomez receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Rumpelstiltskin and Michael Scott tell stories with themselves to each other. I can show you one thing. Rumpelstiltskin has the more interesting stories. The Gaster Master and Crackjaws hold hands. Micah. The Gaster Master and Crackjaws hold hands. Beyonce tends to her wounds. Donald Trump is unable to start a fire and sleep without warmth. Mr. Hyde kills Nas Cougar Blackblade with his own weapon.
Oh, wow. That's not.
Emma Swan sees clean water from an unknown sponsor. Crowley dies from thirst. Regina joins forces with G. Spectra. Zog Dietrich Crazy joins forces with Lincoln. Ron Swanson and Killian Jones hold hands. The Brooklyn and Octavia Blake huddle for warmth. Hades and Brandon Yoyer hold hands. Jim Halper, Hulk Hogan, and Luke Descow discuss the games. What might happen in the morning. Melania Trump passes out from exhaustion. Crook Bloodaxe quietly hums. Stanley Hudson thinks about winning. Brother Giggles questions his sanity. Ivanka Trump receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. By the way, so far, all the Trumps are still alive. Yet the Clintons are dead. Hulk Hogan discovers the cave. Octavia Blake hunts for the tributes. The Caster Master defeats Toby Flenderson and fights, spares his life. He spares his life.
What?
He spared Toby's life. Brandon Urie explores Arena. Melania Trump joins forces with Felder Skittles. Rabbi the Coward fishes. Jim Halpert, Mr. Hyde, Selena Gomez, and Stanley Hutton hunt for the tributes.
I died.
Quick Bloodaxe searches for a water source. Rumpelstiltskin picks flowers. Killian Jones uses milk splash from an unknown sponsor. The Bolton fishes. Leslie Knope knocks Rod Swanson to the ground and crushes him with her weight. Michael Scott's trap kills Emma Swan. Beyonce receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Lincoln joins forces with Hades. Regina tries to sleep the entire day. Pratos receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Chief tries to spearfish with the trident. Luke Jesse Coward, Dwight K. Schrute, defeats Dwight K. Schrute and fights for his life. Donald Trump attacks all too crazy, but they manage to escape. 4 cannon tossing for the distance. Now people Blacklight Crowley, Ron Swanson, Emma Swan. Toby Flenderson stabs Dwight K. Schrute in the head with a pickaxe and swings him in a half circle, causing him to fall off the pickaxe. Stanley Hudson passes out from exhaustion. Bruh.
Yeah.
Zogdy's Crazy is running from Killian Jones. Zogdy's Crazy then runs into a tree branch and is impaled. Rumpelstiltskin parries the gas mask with shield and stabs him in the gut. Melania Trump passes out from exhaustion. The Brooklyn rips Regina's shadow into oblivion.
Holy shit.
Brad Pitt the Coward, Michael Scott, Luke Descout, and Lincoln play Russian roulette. Lincoln ends up with a bullet in his brain. Felder Skiggles tends to his wounds. Selena Gomez knocks Hades to the ground and crushes him with her weight. Ivanka Trump tries to treat her infection. Hulk Hogan sets up camp for the night. Octavia Blake convinces Gene Spector to snuggle with her. Quick Bloodaxe sets up camp for the night. Leslie Knope and Donald Trump sleep in shifts. Beyonce shoots Crackjaws in the chest with a crossbow.
Huh.
Beyonce has killed Crackjaws. Brandon Urie sets up camp for the night. Mr. Hyde cries himself to sleep. Jim Halpert thinks about home.
Revisions in a rating.
Toby Flenderson chases Ivanka Trump. Rumpelstiltskin tries to sleep the entire day. Rabbit the Coward beats Stanley Hudson to death with a loot axe. Michael Scott discovers the cave. Gene Spencer shoots poison bullet in Jim's neck, slowly killing him. The President camouflages himself in the bushes. Melania Trump hunts for the tributes. How are all the Trumps still alive?
I don't know.
Quick Bloodaxe begs for Selena Gomez's skeleton. She refuses to keep Quick Bloodaxe alive. Donald Trump tends to Luke Descout Coward's wounds. Octavia Blake sets an explosive off killing Jones, Leslie Knope, and Brandon Urie. Mr. Hyde tries to sleep the entire day. Beyonce chases Hulk Hogan, and Felder Skittles is protected by with picking bears. Which the first Beyonce kills Crackjaws. Now she's trying to kill Hulk Hogan? Unacceptable. 12 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dwight, Zogdouche, the Gaster Master, Regina, Lincoln, Hades, Crackjaws, Stanley Hudson, Jim Halpert, Killian Jones, Leslie Knope, and Brandon Urie. Melania Trump attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Mr. Hyde's medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Quick Bloodaxe quietly hums. Regina fails to destroy Rumpelstiltskin supplies while he was asleep. Beyonce questions her sanity. Yeah, I would after killing Crackjaws and trying to kill Hulk Hogan. Michael Scott thinks about winning. Ivanka Trump, Ratback the Coward, and Donald Trump try to sing songs together. Ratback, what are you doing with the Trumps? Octavia Blake used a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. The brother starts fire. Hulk Hogan joins forces with Kobe Flenderson. Did you hear that, Gideon?
Yeah.
Selena Gomez uses motor spots from an unknown sponsor. Felder Skittle stabs Luke at Scott in the knee with pickaxe, and it is his fault. Felder Skittle stabs him in the head. Michael Scott constructs a shack. Jesus Pepper attacks Selena Gomez, but she manages to escape. Melania Trump tends to Felder Skittle's wounds. Rumpelstiltskin scares Donald Trump off. The Bloodstorm questions to Sandy. Mr. Hyde hunts for the tributes. Ivanka tends to Toby's wounds. Beyonce is protected by thorns while picking berries. Octavia tries to spear fix with trident. Hulk Hogan tends to Crook's wounds. And Batbag tries to spear fix with trident. Luke Scoured has been murdered. Octavia dies from thirst. Ratbag, Ivanka Trump, and Michael Scott cheer for singing songs together. Giggles receives medical supplies from an unsponsor. Trump defeats Selena Gomez in a fight for the rest of life. Home doesn't let Hulk Hogan into a shelter. Mr. Hyde, Beyonce, Crook Bloodlegs, Melanie Trump, and Jesus Pepper different shifts. The Bloodstorm thinks about home. Toby questions to Sandy. The cornucopia is pronounced with food, spots, and memoirs from the two families. Beyonce throws boomerang axes, decapitating Donald Trump. Finally, as Trump is dead, Selena Gomez decides not to go to the feast. Mr. Hyde, Melania Trump, and Michael Scott confront each other, but grab what they want, slowly to avoid contact. Rumpelstiltskin breaks Crook Bloodleg's legs with a warhammer, then smashes his head with the warhammer. Toby Flenderson knocks Hulk Hogan to the ground and crushes him with his weight.
Huh.
The Bloodstorm shoots an arrow into the cow's head.
No, don't do that back.
Giggles cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide.
No.
And she's supposed to choice with Ivanka Trump.
With who?
Ivanka Trump. Toby camouflages himself with bushes. Beyonce begs for Selena Gomez to kill her. She refuses, keeping Beyonce alive. The Bloodstorm poisons Melania Trump's drink, but mistakes it for his own and dies. Ivanka Trump makes a wind spear. Michael Scott springs to the ankle while running away from Jesus Petra. Mr. Hyde searches for water source, and Rumpelstiltskin dies trying to escape the arena. Ah! Octavia, Donald Trump, Crook, Hulk Hogan, Ratbag, Giggles, Bloodstorm, and Rumpelstiltskin. Mr. Hyde and Ivanka Trump talk about the troops still alive. Melania Trump thinks about winning. Michael Scott cuts down a jacker nest, killing Beyonce, Selena Gomez, and Toby Flenderson. And Jesus Petra dies in threat. Mr. Hyde swings his ankle running away from Michael Scott. Ivanka stabs Melania Trump with the Dark One dagger and becomes the Dark One. Ivanka Trump just killed her own mother and became the Dark One. Mr. Hyde throws a pike at Michael Scott. It pierces his heart. And Ivanka Trump trips and accidentally falls on her sword.
Huh.
Good job, Ivanka. The winner is Mr. Hyde from District 5.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna go?
Mr. Hyde, 2 kills. Ivanka, 1 kill. Michael Scott, 4 kills. Jesus Petra, 3 kills. Toby, 2 kills. Selena Gomez, 1 kill. Beyonce, 2 kills. Rumple, 2 kills. The Bloodstorm, 3 kills. Giggles, 1 kill. Ratbat, 1 kill. Hulk Hogan, 2 kills. Octavia, 4 kills. Lugash, 2 kills.